Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. A little bit ago I posted a video about my favorite makeup brushes and beauty tools, and in that video I said that I wasn't too thrilled with any of my face brushes that I owned, so I was on the hunt for some new ones, and shortly after I filmed that video I went out and I picked up the Sonia Kashuk 4-piece limited edition. I think it's like a holiday set. It's got these handles that are gold stars, so that's really fun. So this is just going to be a review on my thoughts about these brushes. Got them at Target for $29.99. I think was the price. As you can see, you get 4 brushes. I'm going to start with my favorite and work backwards. And I'd say my favorite is this angled brush. I don't know the exact names. I don't know if it's an angled, just an angled brush, blush brush, what it's called, but as you can see, I like to use it for blush. It's got a really unique shape, not like your normal angled brush that you use to contour. But what's great about this is because the brushes are synthetic, it picks up a lot of product and it holds on to it. So if you have a blush that isn't very pigmented, you really pick up a lot of product and it stays there. But if you have a very pigmented brush, you're going to want to make sure you tap it off or pat it off in your hand first, because it really applies it on and you don't lose the product, which I actually really like that. And I've never had a blush brush that I liked, and this is definitely way better than anything I've used. I'd say it's the best one I've used. So that's that. And then my next favorite would just be the powder brush. It's just a big fluffy brush, really soft. I think this is the softest one of all of them. It sheds a little bit, but not enough for me to really care too much about it. And what I like to use this for is to sweep away powder after I have like baked under the eyes or on the jawline. I also like to go in after I apply my contour, my highlight, and my blush, and then just kind of blend it all together and make sure there aren't any harsh lines. And I did use it to set just before. I just don't have to set my foundation very often, and that worked well for that. But I just really like this brush. It's full, but it's not densely packed. It's really soft. And then the next two, I don't really have a huge opinion on them. This one is I think it's just a pointed foundation brush. The first time I used it, I tried to contour with it, and I didn't really like the way it applied. I think it might have been because it is synthetic, just like the other brushes. It's not super dense, but it is kind of dense. I have also used it to just set the under eye if I don't want to bake, and that's probably what I've liked it for the most. I'll keep playing with it as far as a contour brush goes, but my first impression of this brush is a contour brush. I didn't really like it. And then the last one, I've heard a lot of people say they're kind of confused what to do with this brush, and I definitely am too. It's just a round, really short, really dense brush. I think it's labeled as a contour brush on the packaging, but I used it, the only time I've used it is I tried it as a contour, and it was so harsh, which, I mean, you would expect that, but I had a hard time blending it out even when I went in with a bigger brush just to try and blend it out. So as far as this one goes, I don't really know what to think. I don't think it's a useful brush. I would have rather they put something else in. But if you've used this brush and you found a use that you really like it for, let me know, because I would be very interested in using this brush more often. So that is it on each of the brushes. Overall, I think it's a really good set. Like I said, it's about $30. You can get it at Target. I think it's definitely worth a try. They are good brushes and a pretty decent price. They're soft, they're really pretty and fun. I just love these sparkly handles. Anyway, that is my review of these brushes. I hope you found it useful. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried these brushes, if you like them, if you know how to use this brush, anything like that. Just make sure to let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. See you next time. Bye!